Alive and alert on the north side of the dirt. It is your man D Real coming at you with another Be Real with D Real, where edutainment is what I do. Happy holidays, whatever holiday you celebrate. Speaking of celebrating holidays, we have to wrap our brains around the fact that there are, well, to the layman, at least three holidays that get celebrated largely in the month of December, and that's Hanukkah, Christmas, and Kwanzaa. But the way we celebrate those holidays, it differs depending on where you're from, who you are. But that's not what I want to talk about. If you saw the title to this video, then you know what I'm getting ready to go into. And if you was on my live the other day, you really know what I'm getting ready to go into. But before I do get into it, I need y'all to do what you always do for me. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the Be Real with D Real page so that when new material comes out, you get it. If you're digging, what a brother shoveling, put some dirt in my bucket. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the Be Real with D Real page. Okay, holiday traditions are holiday traditions. But over in the Netherlands, they done lost their damn mind. And it sounds like some people in the Netherlands are tired of it. And yes, of course, I have information to support it. Away we go. Inside the Black Pete tradition of Christmas blackface in the Netherlands. What? This article is over a year old, but it will serve our purpose for information. Okay. Dutch Christmas traditions have long included a blackface servant known as Zwarte Piet, but anti-racism activists are now calling for this to end. Every year, thousands of people line the streets across the Netherlands to celebrate the festival of Saint Nicholas, or as he is better known, Sinterklaas. Now you see where we get it from. The story of Sinterklaas has been celebrated throughout Europe since the Middle Ages. He is a robed, white-bearded man who visits good children on December 5th to lavish them with gifts. But the naughty children, as the Sinterklaas story goes, get Zwarte Piet, a dark-skinned figure who follows Sinterklaas around on his trips. Zwarte Piet helps Sinterklaas wrap up presents and get things done. But Zwarte Piet also punishes children who have misbehaved. And here we see a picture of Saint Nicholas and Zwarte Piet, English translation, Black Pete, throwing children into a bag and kidnapping them. Now, if you were the parents, are you just going to stand there and like, oh, you were a bad child, so you get kidnapped this year. Sorry. Gotta love the Dutch. In old Dutch children's books, Zwarte Piet was depicted as Sinterklaas's terrifying dark-skinned helper who punished naughty children. Terrifying. Maybe that's a terrifying act, yeah, but I don't think he's terrifying looking. Many Dutch people dress up as Zwarte Piet, which literally translates to Black Pete, to celebrate the holiday by donning a curly wig, big gold earrings, red lips, and blackface. However, the practice has drawn increasing criticism for its racist depiction of Black people, especially as the Netherlands grapples with its history of colonialism and slavery. Who is Black Pete? When St. Nicholas has been celebrated in Europe since the Middle Ages, his black helper, Zwarte Piet, didn't come along until the beginning of the mid-19th century. Didn't come along until the beginning of the mid-19th century. Right in the heyday of slavery. Yeah, okay. In Northern Europe, St. Nicholas is known as Sinterklaas, a man who rides a gray horse called Amerigo and hands out presents on his birthday, December 5th. But Sinterklaas also gives presents to nice children. The naughty kids get a visit from Krampus or Belsnickel, evil demons who punish all bad children. These demons beat misbehaving children with sticks, eat them, or kidnap them and send them off to hell. Damn. Legends of these terrifying ghouls make up a significant part of winter traditions in European countries like Bavaria, Austria, and the Czech Republic. The Netherlands has a slightly different Sinterklaas tale, and that's the one we're going to focus on. So forget about all that Krampus crap. According to Dutch tradition, Sinterklaas makes his rounds of giveaways accompanied by a helper named Zwarte Piet or Black Pete. In 19th century illustrations of the Dutch Sinterklaas story, Zwarte Piet has black skin, big red lips, and curly hair. He wears a colorful jester-like outfit and large gold earrings. Wow. Although he is not depicted as terrifying or otherworldly like Krampus or Belsnickel, Black Pete has a similarly frightening reputation among Dutch children. When he encounters naughty children, Zwarte Piet is said to put them in his empty bag of toys and kidnap them. And looky there. This is what folks would encounter if you went to the Netherlands around December. A bunch of people in blackface dressed like that. Couldn't do that in Detroit. Couldn't do that in LA. Couldn't do that in Dallas. Couldn't do that in Kansas City. A 2015 UN committee urged the Netherlands to drop the Black Pete character from its Sinterklaas celebrations due to its racist stereotyping of Black people. I think we can wrap it right here. Let me let y'all look at a couple more pictures. Boom. Yeah, soak that in. Soak that in. Yeah. Anyway, I just needed to take a second and process. Now, as I told folks in the video, my live that I did the other day, I used to do a podcast on Blog Talk Radio, and this was one of the stories that I covered, and I got a lot of people call in on Blog Talk Radio, and there are folks who are genuinely unaware of this Dutch tradition. There are folks who are generally unaware that this is how they've been getting down in the Netherlands in December for what? Almost 150 years? Close to, yeah, that's too long to be doing that kind of stuff. But we have to keep reminding ourselves, everybody don't observe civil rights all over the world like we do here in America. So to see some shit like that is pretty unsettling and outrageous. And I get it. I mean, the Netherlands is by and large a predominantly Caucasian country, but there are Black people and people of mixed race who reside in the Netherlands. Like I was telling people, I got a homegirl who went over to the Netherlands just to go to school because it was free. Wonder if she ever experienced Sinterklaas and Zwarte Piet. What do y'all think of this modern day minstrel show that takes place annually in the Netherlands? Drop that stuff in the comments. I am curious to see where y'all heads are at with this. It's real. It's real. Look it up. It's real. I just gave you the 411. It's real. Now, before I forget, it's the holiday season here. And before I leave, let me wish you and yours personally, from the bottom of my heart, whatever holiday it is y'all celebrate, because I know it's a lot of people don't celebrate Christmas. I know it's a lot of people don't celebrate Kwanzaa. And only people of Jewish descent, for the most part, celebrate Hanukkah. So I want to be respectful of whatever holiday tradition you observe. Or if you don't observe a tradition at all, I still want to say happy holidays to you. Peace on earth, goodwill towards all men, all that good stuff. I will be coming at you with another one of them other ones. And until I do, y'all be good and be good to each other. Happy holidays.